Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In our last episode, our mighty capital ships were finally ready. We had two mighty fleets of these vessels, specifically designed to take out our enemies, the Thalian Contingency. A race whose shielding is preventing our lasers from working, and who is really good with their kinetic energy weapons, so they're close-range fighters, with huge defense against lasers and nothing else. Our mighty warships engaged the enemy, and with a thunderous roar, they were defeated. Now, this is an improvement slightly, because we were able to take out one ship per engagement. So at the moment, they are better than us, 3-1, quite literally. This is a problem. Our warships, even though we have designed them to deal with this threat, even though they have more missile power than they have kinetic energy power, we're still being wiped out. To make matters even worse, we're still suffering on the money. Our income, while it's improved from last night, is still really bad, and we're still losing 19 billion galactic credits a turn. On some positive notes, we have met the Iconian Refuge, who are over here, and they are currently not at war with us. However, and there do seem to be a lot of howevers every time I talk at the moment, their specified goal, what they are saying they want to do, is conquer the universe. Now, when they conquer us and wipe us out, it won't be personal, but it doesn't make me feel any better. So, what are we going to do to deal with this? Well, first we are focusing on finances on a load of our planets to really push our economy, to really get so much more money so we can keep producing weapons and producing ships every single turn without one turn off, 5-6 turns on. We are also improving our missiles by researching missile augmentation, and we will also soon be trying to get larger fleets, so improved logistics, and I'm probably going to start developing large ships soon. This will give us the extra firepower we need and the extra hit points we need to take the fight properly to the Thalian Contingency. However, that is for the future. Let us continue the turns and see what we find. Now, first thing is our scout has discovered some space junk, which gives us virtually nothing. It's just one treasury. But that's better than a kick in the face, which is what the Thalian Contingency seems to be doing to us on a regular basis. Not that I'm bitter, you understand? Not that I'm bitter. So, now with that out and done, let's go and explore this wormhole, see what's on the other side. Actually, you know what we could do? Where did I leave them? Where did I leave them? Yes. Okay, so if you remember a couple of episodes ago, before the Thalians decided they wanted to wipe us out, we were going to trade with them and created a couple of trade vessels, which, understandably, I have hidden. The last thing I wanted was them attacking me. However, now that we're no longer able to, now that we've found a new race, the Iconian Refuge, let us send them over to say hi to the Iconians. Who knows, maybe they'll give us some money and help us get out of our money woes, which are improving, which is good to see. And yes, sadly the Thalian Contingency has already wiped out one of our burdens, which are the financial trading ships of the Crinan Syndicate. So we have an idle colony on Red 2. Now I think... any more we can increase? No, so that's 4. Okay, so I'm going to do economic stimulus. I'm going to take our net income from -2 to -1. It's an improvement. It is definitely an improvement. Losing less money is better than losing more money. And we continue to upgrade the Conrad Starbase. Now, let's get some market in there. And just check, have you got ships stationed? Have one of our surviving marauders. Not many of those left around. Okay, upgrade the next starbase. That's Chryseth. Okay. Perimeter scan, not much use. I can see pretty well from Chryseth at the moment. and all our foes are coming from well within our territory, so that'll be fine. Now we could get better stingers, or we could increase our armour. I think we're going to go for the armour, because quite obviously they are attacking us with kinetic. Armour defends against kinetic attacks, so this will make the space station last a lot longer. Again, in all honesty, if they attack Seth's star base, it's game over anyway. Not trying to sound defeatist here, chaps, but yeah, things could be going better. You may have picked that up over the last couple of episodes. Things have generally been going badly since the war started. Treasury is in negative again. Okay, so they're complaining that we've put ships into their territory without talking to them. Where is the ship that's in their territory? It's got to be the scout. Okay. Let's try and get open borders with them. So... don't want strategic offer, trade resources, techs, ships. Okay, open borders will be on their side. I will be honest, it has been a little while since I've played this game, so I am a tiny bit rusty. Yeah, okay. I know it's possible to get open borders treaty. I've actually forgotten how. That's going to be a slight problem. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so we've gone through the wormhole and we are... okay. Right, and that ship no longer has any range at all. Well, that there, chaps, is what we call a bug. Because I can't do anything with that ship. I can't move because it's outside of range. Yeah. Oh well. We'll just have to decommission you. Cut our losses and all that. So, back down to the main areas. Try Seth. Okay. Let's boost the missiles on this starbase. This starbase is ready as well. That's got really good missile attacks, so... let's boost the economy there. At the moment we're doing better, we're down to only losing 14. Let's see how the Conrads are doing. So minus 1.3 from Conrad 2. Conrad 1, minus 1.7. But you are building shopping centres. This is good. This is very good. We'll soon actually be getting a positive income from here. And now we play the waiting game. At some point, the Thalians will attack us. I just don't know where or when. Okay. Right, well, let's send them down here. We can't do any real damage to them at the moment, but if we can bloody their noses, if we can take out some of their star bases, we can at least make them think twice. Ah, okay. So there's their war fleet. I mean, looking at this, technically we should be better. We've got similar hit points, but they're faster. They've got... okay, yeah, that makes sense, but we've got... oh, God. Okay, we'll do a quick battle here. Hopefully we can take one or two of them out. One of them out. Okay, so these are starting to be better. Maybe it would be better to have some dogmas, actually. They do the same damage, but I can have more of them. They take 3 logistics, they take 5. I can have 5 of these, as opposed to 3, which gives me a lot more firepower. Let's try it. At this stage, what have we got to lose? Okay, despite our prodigious strength compared to the Krynan Syndicate, you find you have knowledge that we still lack. Give us the information about xeno-economics and we may overlook the temptation to take advantage of your relative weakness. I can't afford a war on 2 strands. You can have that. With my blessing. Okay, Chryseth, we'll finalise with some more weapons. So this vessel, this starbase is now going to be quite formidable. So we should be able to repel anything that tries to attack this starbase. However, we still can't repel anything that tries to attack our vessels. You know what? I'm going to cancel these marauders. They're not doing any good. And I'm going to start sending out 2 more fleets of Faiths. Okay, so move construction. Request 2 more constructors. You know what? That starbase is now good enough to survive on its own. So we'll send this vessel over to the shipyard, give that a bit more survivability. I mean, at the moment, thankfully, the Thalian contingents are just happy to sit around and impede our movement. It's not great, but it could be an awful lot worse. Okay. A couple of useful things up there, thanks to our favourite ship, Agent 1. He's keeping completely out of the fray. Do not want him getting damaged. Okay. So I'm going to put in a colonial hospital, so this planet grows quicker. Let's see, influenced. We'll increase these, so I can get more money coming out of here. Let's check our money situation. Only losing 4 a turn. Fantastic. It won't be too long before I'm actually in positive money, so this is good. We are finally turning the tide in our financial crisis. This means we can start pumping out ships on a more regular basis, which is more than a little vital at the moment. So, the agent. Can't see it for looking. Okay. We'll come back to that. First dogma is built. Okay, so let's get some titanium plating on this ship. Sorry, ship starbase. My apologies there. And we have this agent. Well, let's see what's over in this solar system. Not that we're ever going to be able to claim that one. The Iconian Refuge is going to get us before this, but... Oh no, don't you dare. Do not dare, Pirate Fleet. That's Agent 1. You do not attack Agent 1. Okay, so Conrad 1 is complete. There's nothing else to build on it. So, economic stimulus. Okay, so... Conrad 1 is not making me any money. But it's not losing me any money either. And right now, that's about the same. Which planet of yours? Which planet have I colonised that's in your area of influence? You've just decided. I suppose when you're the strong person, you can just go, here, matey boy, that is mine. Okay. So I'll specialise in these 2. Finance. Yep. Idle ship. Okay, so these are coming out really quickly. So we're starting to get our dogma fleets together. Hopefully. we'll be able to start fighting back. We're down to losing 9 a turn, but our new missiles are ready. Fantastic. Okay, so... Integrity field... So I could improve our defences, however... I think first I'm going to improve our logistics. It's only going to take us 15 turns. Excellent. I can now put some market centres on these two planets. On this planet here. Any more to be built? No, so that's fantastic. We're going to now start to have some money coming in. And at this rate, as long as by the end of the episode I have semi-reasonable finances, I am going to call this a successful episode. Who knows if that's actually going to happen. Right, so this is a dead system. Let's move Agent 1 all the way up here, get him well out of the way of those pirates. And have him keep exploring. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so we have now met the Iridium Corporation. They tend to be friendly. Usually. Let's see how... Or, of course, they could hate us. Yeah, this does seem to be an ongoing problem for us. Everyone we meet instantly hates us. Okay. We're going to have to start doing some diplomacy skills soon, because we can't afford to have wars on that many fronts. Okay, how's the money? Only losing 8 a turn. Fantastic, and that is ready for some market centres. Abydos 3. When you've finished all that, build me a shipyard, please. So we can start sending out ships from here. A trade offer. I will let you have, and I'll trade antimatter and thulium. I'm doing it more for the diplomacy. In all honesty, I'm doing it so they're going, ah, you guys are friendly. Here, let us give. And the contingency are right. Thalian contingency are right on our borders. Okay. Well, that fleet is almost complete, which is good. We can start the second attempt at pushing back soon. In fact, now that that's started, let's see what else we have. Prototype Believer, Tiny, no, a Marauder Mark II. Nothing new on that one. Nothing on that one either. Deliverance. Nope. Ah, so that's a... That's this race's invasion ship. Okay. Not seen that one before. That's quite nice, actually. Prototype Looter. No. So I've not really got much apart from the Believer. Hugely powerful, but not a lot of armament. Not a lot of defense, so no, not going with that one. Let's keep stuff building. We're getting to the stage where maybe we have a chance. I mean, we've already got 24 damage there. Huge defense on that fleet. We have a chance against them now. I keep saying this, and every time I say it, I'm proven wrong. Okay. So nothing to expand the land value here, so economic stimulus. And we're losing funds again, but that fleet is ready. Okay. See if we can't give them a bloody nose. Lots of attack, lots of defense. We've got a chance. A slim chance, but a slim chance is better than nothing. Okay, so a dead system there. Let's fill in some of those gaps and try and get away from the pirates. Come on, Agent 1. Do not want to lose you. I'm not going to stop using you because that'll be disrespectful. But I do not want to lose you. Okay. Auxify bonusing me on. Auxify gross income. So if we connect there. And there. And here, we can get some serious improvements in our finances. How's it doing now? -9. Things are improving. Things are significantly improving. Okay. Second Dogma fleet is starting. Oh, did you leave one of your eyes here? You know, it's going to be a small battle, but given they've given us so many bloody noses, I want to watch us wipe out one of their vessels. And this is not a fair fight by any stretch, but it's satisfying. It's infantile and puerile, I'm not going to deny that, but there is something satisfying about wiping out one of their fleets. Okay, it's a scout fleet that couldn't really defend itself, but it's something. Okay, let's have this fleet go out and look at the larger fleets. Not sure what's going to happen here. This could go really well, it could go really badly. So I'm going to keep watching. See if we can find out where they are. Research is done. Fantastic, so we're going to have even larger fleets. Sustainable shipyard, I like the look of that. Increase in military manufacturing, yes, I will go for that. We can get more fleets out quickly. Even if we haven't got the best tech, if we can outbuild them, it'll be good. Okay, let's get that rec center. Get perimeter and advanced starbase defense. We should be good. It's going to be quite hard pushed. Okay. Oh. Thanks. You've only just met us. I've hardly dealt with you, and you're already declaring war. Well, we have upset a lot of people, haven't we? Two nations are at war with us because they don't like us. It's become really obvious that the universe does not like us. Now, this is bad news for us, because so far there are 8 races in this game, including us. 2 of them hate us. One of them is starting to hate us. And we are the weakest military. We are... yeah, we're not doing well in any way, shape or form. And they've decided they're going to pick on us. That's what it is. The universe are bullies. They are bullying us. And we can see a fleet. So, 25 damage compared to our 40. We might stand a chance here. Having said that, I said that last time. And then we promptly got wiped out, so... I'm not exactly well known for getting this right. So, just increase the power on that planet. We've got more money coming in. And of course, this term we're going to have no manufacturing. Let's upgrade the starbase. More defense, then finally... excuse me. We're going to have scanning and see if we can't do something. These guys are coming straight for us. This could be an interesting battle. I'm going to watch this one. We have a lot less health, but we can do a lot more damage. And our armour is designed to deal with their weaponry. We have a lot of firepower that's coming in very quickly. However, at the moment we've got all of our ships up. Very minor damage, actually. Oh, yes! We've taken down one of their capital ships. And we've still at full power. We still haven't lost a vessel. Now, I don't believe that's going to last, but we are finally starting to fight back. We are finally starting to push back and start to give them a bloody nose. Even if every fight costs us 2 vessels, ours are worth so much less than theirs. Okay, so that's 2 down for them, 2 down for us. I can't believe this. Okay, we've lost 3, so it's almost fleet for fleet. It's almost fleet for fleet at the moment. However, we've now got the logistics to greatly improve our fleet size. We'll soon be able to seriously outnumber them on these and add in a couple of capitals. However, I think I'm going to want the large now. This is fantastic. Okay, that ship's almost gone. And we can't hit the toffee. Please don't let aiming be what finally defeats us. 1 versus 1. We have given them a serious bloody nose though. It's cost almost an entire fleet of lives. We have finally given them a bloody nose. We're designed to defend against their weapons, they're not designed to defend against us. Their weapons are faster, but ours are a lot more damaging. Oh, come on, 1 hit point left. You can... Oh, you're kidding! But that is a massive bloody nose. They've got 1 hit point left. A breeze, a slight breeze will take that ship out. You know what? I'm chalking it up as a win. Okay, technically we've lost, but they have more power than us in general. It's taken a fleet of our small fighters to virtually wipe out a fleet of theirs. A little bit more luck, and we would have won this. So you know, I'm going to end the episode there for today. It's not quite the victory I'd hoped for at this point, but we have done seriously well there. We are in a great position now. Their fleets will only have 3 vessels in. Ours are going to be growing and growing. If we'd have had 1 more ship, that fleet would be gone. And we now have the logistics to have fleets that big. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, and you are continuing to join this series and will continue to watch the series with me. However, until next we meet, farewell.